Ladies and gentlemen, welcome your faces back to Essential Wrestling. Give us a like, give us a subscribe, ding dong that notification bell, and be informed every time Essential Wrestling uploads a brand new video for your guys' faces. Now, last night, ladies and gentlemen, was night one at the AT&T Stadium of Wrestlemania. Tonight is night two, and boy, there was some good surprises last night in night one of Wrestlemania. It had me on the edge of my seat from the moment it opened, from the moment it finished. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome your faces to Essential Wrestling. Let's run down the highlights of what happened at AT&T Stadium, night one of Wrestlemania. So, to kick us off, we had the Usos and defending their tag team championships against Shinsuke Nakamura and Rick Boog. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it was an interesting match, but if Rick Boog hasn't got injured, I do think we would have had new SmackDown Tag Team Champions, most definitely. Hats off to all the superstars involved in that match last night. Well done to the Usos for keeping their tag championships. Rick Boog, get well soon, my friend. Essential Wrestling are thinking about you. Then we moved on to Drew McIntyre versus Happy Corbin. Now, this match was very back and forth all the way through. Happy Corbin picked up the victory, obviously, and then the way he used Angela, his sword, at Madcap Moss, but broke the rope. Wow. The ring just caved in. It was quite an epic display, but boy, they didn't all fix that ring quick. Then we moved on to The Miz and Logan Paul versus Rey Mysterio and Dominic Mysterio. Obviously, we thought the Mysterios would pick up the victory over The Miz and Logan Paul. It didn't happen that way. A very back and forth two match, as always. The Miz and Logan Paul won, and then The Miz turns on Logan Paul. Wow. We all believed it would be Dominic Mysterio turning on his father, but we didn't see coming The Miz turning on Logan Paul. We did not see that coming, ladies and gents. Then we moved on to the Raw Women's Championship, Bianca Belair versus Becky Lynch. Obviously, Bianca Belair goes 2-0 at WrestleMania now. So, well done to Bianca Belair. A very well thought out match. Very well done, in fact, to both women. I honestly thought Bianca Belair was done for when Becky Lynch slammed on the steps. But it was an interesting match all along. Bianca Belair picks up the victory, obviously, and becomes the new Raw Women's Champion. Congratulations to Bianca Belair once again on behalf of Central Wrestling. Then Seth Rollins was to face a hand-picked opponent by Mr. McMahon. Ladies and gentlemen, I ain't kidding you. Me and my good friend thought The Undertaker was returning. And then when the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, came out, wow, it's so good to see the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, back in a WWE ring. Cody, we have missed you. Welcome back to WWE, and we send a huge welcome back on behalf of Central Wrestling. Kudos to Cody. The American Nightmare is back in WWE. Obviously, Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare, picked up the victory over Seth freaking Rollins. It was a very back and forth match. It was good to see Cody back in the ring. Cody, we've missed you, but what is it with the American Nightmare gimmick following you over from AEW, All Elite Wrestling? Wow, I didn't think Mr. McMahon would allow that, but obviously he did. So, well done. I love this new gimmick of the American Nightmare. Keep it up. And hopefully, Cody, you become a main champion within WWE one day. Then we had Charlotte Flair defeat Ronda Rousey to retain the SmackDown Women's Championship. Obviously, Charlotte Flair continued doing what she does best. Hats off to Ronda Rousey. She gave Charlotte Flair a run for money, but it didn't quite work out like that. Ronda, better luck next time. Charlotte, congratulations to you on retaining your title from Central Wrestling. Well done. Then we had Stone Cold Steve Austin accepts a no-holds-barred challenge versus Kevin Owens and raises hell. And yes, Stone Cold did do that. He did raise some hell last night. So good to see Stone Cold Steve Austin back in the WWE ring. But as my learned friend said to me last night, Stone Cold, what is race with the race did on of all that beer? Really? But what a way to close out night one of WrestleMania with Stone Cold Steve Austin defeating Kevin Owens. Wow. So it was an incredible night last night at AT&T Stadium. There's plenty more action to come tonight, night 2 of WrestleMania. So, ladies and gentlemen, that brings this video to a close. I hope you have enjoyed the content. We are Central Wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, ding dong that notification bell, and be informed every time Central Wrestling uploads a brand new video for your guys' faces. Adios for now.